The idea of opening doors to foreign universities to set up campuses in India is a part of the National Education Policy 2020. Ironically, the plan to move foreign universities to India comes even as India's domestic political dynamics are causing ripples in the sections of the international academic universities. Looking into the various reports from Australia and Canada will give an understanding on how things are connected to the mainstream hindutva. Hindutva is well established in India, and it is the foundation of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh (RSS), a paramilitary national volunteer organization founded in 1925 with numerous sister organizations and an active membership of more than 5 million people, including Modi and the majority of the BJP's cabinet ministers. So why does Hindutva have an impact on academics studying in foreign universities? The Australia-India Institute is set up in the University of Melbourne in 2008 with the funding from the Australian government. The institute seeks to promote ties between Canberra and New Delhi. In the past few days, at least 13 academics have ended their association with AII. The academics who quit have complained about the interference of the Indian High Commission in the institute's functioning. They alleged the AII was reluctant to discuss issues that were deemed critical of the Indian government, such as Hindutva. The Week reached out to one of its academics who resigned. The academic, who wished to remain anonymous, felt that AII has always had a confused mission. In the past, the focus was broader. For example, with a focus on education, the governance under the previous director. It is now much narrower with a primary focus on its quasi-diplomatic mission, the academic said. Referring to the Indian High Commission's involvement with AII, the academic alleged as Indian government officials seem to think that they are entitled to quash dissent and criticism. The academic felt the University of Melbourne was reluctant to prevent interferences as it is eager for a bigger educational partnership with India, and this may mean that it is not willing to upset the Indian government. Now looking into Canada, according to an investigation by CBC News, over a dozen Canadian academics have been threatened with hate speech, death and rape by local diaspora groups and foreign trolls because of their criticism of India's growing Hindu nationalism and violence against religious minorities under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's right-wing government. Mr. Chinaya Jangam, a history professor of Carleton University, Ottawa, says he has received thousands of hateful emails like that over the past 5 years, along with abusive voicemails on his office phone. CBC News reported Kristen Piles, director of the Centre of South Asian Civilization at the University of Toronto, has forced to change her working hours and switch to online teaching as she received threatening emails. This has been the situation for many academics who study in foreign countries. The right to speech and expression is being declined to the very own citizens who look at their motherland with hope, realizing the factors of not being able to speak about the atrocities of the country and also, if spoke, face humiliation and shame.